Okay, continuing on. I haven't filmed in ages, man. This is gonna be so rusty and bad. Anyway, continuing on our lovely adventure here. Hey, look! It's Amanda. Hey, at least I remembered that I changed her name. She's gonna teach you how to catch Pokémon. Because that was so easy to understand what just took place there. Okay, she's gonna slow it down and do it again. Okay, this tutorial is essentially for the 3 of you out there in existence who have no clue how to do this. It's a very simple concept. You fight the wild Pokemon, you weaken it, you don't KO it, and then you throw a Pokeball. It's as simple as that. Very simple concept. And by the way, this tutorial is pretty bad because you want to weaken it way more than she weakened that Rattata. So, that's essentially all there is to catching Pokemon. Obviously, it's much more difficult to catch something like, say, some crazy, awesome, legendary Pokémon, but that's another story. Yeah, exactly. Status effects work excellent with weakening Pokémon, so she's going to give you 5 Pokeballs. And now you can buy them in stores, by the way, which is good because you probably should want to start catching some stuff. So Professor Elm told you your next location, and that is Violet City. So to Violet City we go. I'm just going to zip along here. For the record, apricorns, they regenerate every day, so if you're playing every day, make sure you go back and grab more of the apricorns, because you want to have them around. Cyndaquil learned Ember, and there's something else I wanted to say, and I just forgot what it was. Okay, it's not important. Back to Cherrygrove, make sure you heal up. A little something I might as well point out. On the bottom screen there's a little running shoe button. If you tap that, and then you could run and you don't have to press the B button. I mean, it's a nice feature, but sometimes you don't want to run. And it stinks that you have to go press that button again. I wish they did something like, if you press B with that button activated, then it will let you slow to a walk. Like some of the awesome games out there, like Chrono Trigger. So, continuing on. Now, we're going to start fighting trainers. A word of the wise, if you start with Chikorita, you're going to struggle a lot with the beginning areas of this game. So it might be in your best interest to head to the route near New Barktown. I forget the number, but it has Geodudes on it, and you'll have another chance to catch them along the lines here. Geodude, Onix, or Flappy, Mareep, Ampharos, I forget which. I think it's Flappy you can catch. Those are probably one, you probably want to catch one of those 3 by the time you get to the first gym, because you're going to need it. Because Chikorita isn't really that great for the beginning stages of this game. So, ready for your first trainer battle? For the record, I speed up all battles because, for the sake of my 10-minute YouTube time limit, and for the sake of convenience, because I can't ramble on through every battle in this game. So, here we go. Now, after you battle certain trainers, they'll ask if you want to register them in your Pokegear. So, I mean, occasionally they'll call you, and unlike Gold, Silver, and Crystal, this will only, you'll hear the noise, and then you have to look at your bottom screen to be able to pick up the phone. or else you're not going to get the chance. So it's kind of more convenient if you don't want to be interrupted, but it's less convenient if you actually do want to be interrupted. So I guess you have to go with what you got. So heading up here we have another battle. For the most part, most of the battles on this route are just a bunch of noobs. No stealing other people's Pokemon. Oh gee, Jerkface was able to pull it off and he got away with it just fine, except he didn't do it in the middle of a battle, but that's beside the point. Moving up here, Bug Trainer time. Grass types are going to hate these kind of battles, but if you're using Cyndaquil, I kind of went with the easiest starter, unintentionally, but I did end up with the easiest of the starters. I'm just too strong. If you have cut later on, if you cut this tree, that will lead you right back to Mr. Pokemon's house.